Everybody, it's Bill. I hope you had a good week. I wanted to send out an email, a message to the Tuesday labs because I have a suggestion just in going over the work that you guys have been doing and kind of where you are in the scope. I think the most valuable thing that we can do this Tuesday is set up that you have individual time with me. And so what I would like to have accomplished this week, I would like to go over what you have for your idea sketches and make sure that you're on the right track with those, and so that I can get those submitted by this Friday at 6 o'clock. For the Writing Center group, we need to work on your impact gap analysis and make sure that that is up to speed. And I think that it'll be easier for you to do that with the new questions that you've been asking. So I want to make sure that we do that. And then the Selinger group, I've provided some feedback on your impact gap, and I think if we went through a few things that you would be good to go on that. But by the end of this week, we need to have the impact gap analysis. We need to have a really good draft and pretty much completed idea sketch with a presentation attached to that by Friday. And we really need to be making some progress on your story of self. In going back and forth, I just don't feel like my time with you is as productive as it can be. So one of the things I'm going to ask you today in lecture is if any of the groups have any time 20 minutes ahead of lab, like at 4:20 or 4:30, and I know I asked that earlier, and then if any groups have any time after lab, so it can go rather than 6:20, can go to 6:40. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to split the lab up so that half of you will come the first half and half of you will come the second half of that extended period of time. Preparing for Tuesday, what it's essential that you do, you have to have the raw material so that we can put these things together. So for the questions that you've been asking and the insights that you've been gathering, you need to put those together in one page. And if you can go through the process of identifying those insights and putting them into the bite-sized chunks and creating themes, that's going to make what we do on Tuesday a whole lot easier. So you have to put the time in and get to that point so that we can make the strides to get you caught up a little bit by Friday. It's not a huge deal, but as I've mentioned, the further along we get, the more things are going to start piling up. So we need to be able to get a jump on this. So I hope that's helpful. I will look forward to talking to you today in lecture. And until then, have a great afternoon.